We're in Scotland!
We made it!
Oh, shite! Yeah! High five! Are you gonna high five your foot? No! Give me your foot! High five!
We are taking the van to Scotland across on the ferry, mainly because it has all the extra space that we could need for all of Evie's stuff. We're not planning on actually sleeping in it, but we're going to stay in hotels. But it's just handy to have all the stuff. I do need to unpack all the stuff that won't be needed on this trip, like the surfboards and probably other stuff that's back there. This is usually the natural state of the van, which is to say not particularly very nice. Just kind of towels and stuff thrown about, my wetsuit, shorts, because I mainly just use it for running back and forth to the beach for various reasons. But I'll get it cleaned up and all the stuff added for the trip. Should go boy, where should I go boy?
So I have laid out everything that I think we will need, even though we probably won't even need any of these things, but it's handy to have them. I'm going to pack them all into an old nappy box, and I've written on the outside what is in the box, so I'm not searching through it looking for something that isn't there. So yeah, antigen testing kits, because you know they're always handy. Suction equipment, oxygen tubing, CPAP stuff. That's the CPAP bag. Extra NG tubes and saturation probes, and then we have all of her syringes. I definitely overpacked on syringes, but that, you know, you could get stuck in Scotland. We're not bringing a cat. The cats are going to stay here and hold the fort. So yeah, I'm going to pack everything away into this box now, and that's all of our extras. Is this thing on? Oh, I feel like I'm very close. I am. So, where am I meant to look? I keep looking at myself. We left the house at around 10:30, and it is 2:20 now. We've had a few stops. We stopped for fuel, we stopped for lunch, and we had it in the back of the van.
Very handy to be able to have lunch in the back of the van.
Yeah, and Evie is having her second nap. She slept kind of pretty much when we started our trip, and then she had some pancake and then she had her milk feed, so she's due another feed at 4, so I'd say we'll be in and around getting on the ferry at that time, all going well. And we have 40 minutes left of our journey, so it's actually been really enjoyable.
Yeah, it's been
we've had a nice trip. I think when you don't know where you're going, it's like the long drive is easier because you're not going through the motions of each place. But yeah, that's about it really. Nothing else to say. Focus. La la la. La la la. Feet, baby feet. It takes ages to adjust to the light. There's our big boat.
Where do we go?
You look like you're in Spain.
Because of the colour of the water.
Yeah, and you're so brown and you're wearing a white t-shirt. Oh, that's boring over there. I just want to get going into the boat. The nose of the boat.
Nose of the boat.
That's his nose. Up in the air.
It does look like a big rusty nose.
It is, it like levers down. It's like the big nostrils and everything. Be the best baby. Look at your belly hanging out. Look at your belly hanging out. This is our little corner. We had to find a plug for Evie's oxygen machine. So there it is, charging away.
Very transportable.
Very transportable.
Yeah.
Very handy. It's like a little suitcase.
And then we have all of our things charging from here.
Yeah.
Which is a handy little thing that I didn't steal, but
No.
someone left behind in a hostel one time.
You
So
acquired?
I acquired it, yeah. That, rather than let it go to waste, which is good because it has like all the plugs and goes into all the plugs.
Chew on Dad's brains.
Brains. We're nearly there.
It was a very quick ferry.
It was a very quick ferry. 2 hours flies when you're sitting around.
You're looking after a baby and you're eating loads.
Yeah, we did have to eat loads and look after Evie. It's just dark.
Very quick journey.
Woohoo!
Right.
Very bright. We're in Scotland!
We made it!
Oh, shite! Yeah! High five! Are you gonna high five your foot? No! Give me your foot! High five! Blah, blah, blah. High five! Most of my filming is blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, yay! Kick, kick, kick. These feet are too cute.
Caravan parks down here where you can rent just the caravan.
Yeah.
Or like the mobile homes.
Like,
I was like, what's the point of renting a mobile home when like
oh yeah, no,
we have
because we have a van. I thought you meant you were looking for like places where we could camp with the van, like on a campsite,
No,
where
I was
it's just like a van spot.
I was mainly just looking for places to stay, but they, like it was only really the mobile home parks along this whole stretch of coastline up as far as Ayr.
Right.
So I was like, alright, we should just go to Ayr then.
Yeah. Stay in a hotel.
Yeah, stay in a fancy hotel.
We're on our holly ball.
Delighted to be staying in a hotel.
So happy. The best news.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Yeah, stunning.
I'm giving a kiss to you, baby.
That's you told.
Yeah. The little high chair is really handy for, isn't it?
Very handy.
Pretty standard setup, really. We got a big bed with a baby in it. We have her travel cot and her CPAP machine, which is here. Evie stuff, Brana stuff, pram, more of Evie stuff, and more of Evie stuff, and more of Evie stuff, which is all medical stuff to be fair, which is stuff that we need. We have her snooker and her bottle sterilizer, which we probably don't really need anymore, but sure, better to err on the safe side, eh? And then just my little bag of my stuff. Even though it is really rainy and horrible out, we are happy to just be chilling in a hotel room, really, aren't we?
Yeah, it's nice.
Because we can kind of, she needs a bath and stuff. The hotel room is all right. Like, we'll go as far as say all right, yeah?
Yeah. It's grand.
It's grand.
It's grand.
But we're happy enough. I have to go for a run, which I'm not looking forward to.
In the rain.
In the rain, because I have to run 5k every day for this month. For this month, it's self-inflicted. In there, my baby! Yeah! If it stops raining, we're gonna go to a castle on the cliffs, which looks kind of cool, or like a ruined castle type thing.
Yeah.
Because in Scotland, that's what you do. Kind of like Ireland, I guess. You can go see castles in the rain. All the regular tasks can still very easily be done, like NG tube changing.
Just getting stuck on my hand. Ah, did you say
No.
Ugh.
No, not never except sometimes when
So it's really rainy in Scotland, as we kind of imagined. We were hopeful, but we have not got lucky with the weather. So we went out and found some lunch, really nice place to have lunch, and now we are driving on the coastal route. We are going to stop off at this lay-by because it's meant to be an optical illusion. Okay, we've returned to Electric Bray because we're going to roll up a hill. And it didn't work facing the other way.
But it did work, you just didn't have the right perspective.
No, it didn't work for me. We rolled, but it didn't work for the perspective. So...
yeah, like we're rolling now. We're just, like I'm not directing us, we're just rolling.
We're just rolling, handbrakes off. don't think it comes up very well on camera.
Like we're definitely rolling anyway. Like we're rolling a good bit. I should probably stop. Like that actually, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is actually pretty cool.
Maybe.
I wonder how can I make it look like any good on the camera? Maybe from your perspective. Hello, baby. Hi.
It's the same as the one in Dublin in the sense that you're actually rolling downhill.
Obviously.
But like some people say that it's like magnetism in the mountain.
No, it really isn't. It's
So,
just
like-
an optical illusion.
So yeah, like my feet are not touching any of the pedals. But yeah, we're rolling up this hill. What did you do on holiday? Well, let me tell you.
Cool, we did it. Hi, baby. What the heck are you doing, guys? Making noise. Shut
It
up.
is actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you give it a 10 out of 10? For a magic
For
hill.
Magic Hills, yeah.
For tourist attractions in Scotland.
Like,
A 0.5.
yeah, 0.5.
And here's the beautiful view.
Can you even see the sea in the
No,
camera?
no, not through the rain, no.
Like, it does look quite nice.
So I don't know how you describe the type of people that we are.
Like, we love the outdoors, we love being outdoors.
But it's just miserable. So
It's very windy.
we've entered a like a National Trust park with some cool like houses and walled gardens and things. But we just don't want to get out.
To get out of the van, like.
Evie's still sleeping.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this. We don't want to wake her up, like she's having a nice rest.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about the big fancy buildings and fountains and stuff.
Or the llamas or alpacas or deer that are in a field.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a little tour around and try and drive up really steep hills in first gear.
You alright, pal?
No.
I think we can firmly put getting out and walking around in the rain on the list of things you just don't want to do when you have a baby.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like... I'd like to think that we would like it. We probably would.
Yeah, like to be fair, it's just like we would normally get out and walk around in our raincoats and stuff.
Do you know what's putting me off the most?
The wind.
No, we didn't pay and we were meant to.
Oh, right, yeah. So you'd feel like we were stealing the nature.
Yeah, I would. I feel like we were taking advantage of that poor young lad
Yeah.
that said, alright, if you're just going for a look around,
Yeah.
go on ahead.
When he said it'd be £13 each and I just had all the spin around.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh, well, if you're just having a look, then go on.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, bye.
Alright, yeah, so fair enough. So you'd be saying we should go somewhere that we can avail of free nature and walk around in it.
Yeah, and also get a coffee.
And I'll get coffee, really, that's all I really want. Speed bump.
Ooh, sneaky speed bump.
Yeah, it's a very sneaky speed bump. Right, so let's get out of this. Get out of this stink town. It's
Let's
actually
go
really nice.
find free nature.
Yeah, free nature.
It is pretty. It is.
It is, yeah.
It is.
We stopped at this pretty cool spot for Evie's feed, which is nice. Like it has a view of the sea and this seaside castle thing. We might get out and have a little look around after the feed. But it is very, very windy out.
Can you fill up my syringe, please?
Yes. See, this is what happens. You just come back and looking for it. You just come back for your jacket, and you get roped into making a sandwich.
That's it for you.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice out there. You want your sandwich?
Oh wow! Look.
On a plate and everything.
Service with a smile and on a plate. Thanks. I got sandwich.
The the sun did come out.
Yeah.
Bit of a slippy climb down to the beach, but I think it's worth it. You just want to push? And a nice forest walk.
In the sun.
Yeah, those look like a whole heap of oyster mushrooms. Like, how could no one have, like, taken these?
I think they might be those
Like-
white ones. Remember we found them before?
Like, they're,
Angel wings? But they don't look as white.
like, in the sense that they might be poison.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi!
I think we decided that they're poison.
Yeah, just in case though. And we have nowhere to cook them anyway.
Yeah, we've got
Well, I
nowhere
suppose we do in the van actually.
Oh yeah, we could easily cook them in the van. We could cook them in the van. But
We might
we don't
die.
really want to get food poisoning and die.
Well,
on
it's
holiday.
not food poisoning, it's more than that.
It's actual death.
Yeah.
That's probably why such a busy trail has so many of them
You'd have to.
unspoiled.
La 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 la.
It'll be fun bringing us back down.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Eh. Work it after your 5k. Your 28 days of 5ks. You've actually done 30 days of 5ks now.
I've done 30 days of 5 days, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And the terrain is smooth.